coming into Kenyon, I was a very shy, reserved girl, and I wanted a fresh start. That's something that's really important, being able to grow and admit to yourself that you're a changing human. Kenyon really helped me do that. I currently live in the East Village. It's technically Alphabet City. I live close to Tompkins Square Park, which is where Baxter and I enjoy going for walks. In New York City, everybody's moving so fast and everybody's always changing. So I'm really trying to immerse myself in what's going on around me. The sense of community at Kenyon taught me a lot about living in New York. Getting coffee at a local coffee shop, seeing everybody you know in the dining hall. I think it's a really important value that I've brought out into the world here. My work schedule is kind of varying. On a day like today, I'm starting at noon and ending at 8. It's usually 1 to 9, but then sometimes on weekends, I'm filling in 4 to 11 p.m. I'm sometimes doing a 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. shift. So I don't have like a super set schedule, but that's how the news world works. The Times office is cool because everybody is on the same level. You're working with very talented reporters sitting like 3 desks away from you. So it's a great environment to learn from other people because you're sitting next to the best of the best. If I think too much about it, it might freak me out a little bit to know how many people are engaging with things that I do on a daily basis, because to me, it does feel like I am a very small part of like this amazing, huge newsroom. But I look at like how many reads one of my stories has or how many print copies we sold that day. It's reaching so many people. It's mind-blowing. I did just take on a new role on the technology team, which is a lot of troubleshooting and figuring out various problems across the newsroom. My senior year, I really wanted to get super involved in running the paper. So, I just went for it. We had to put a staff together. We had to figure out where to print a newspaper, assigning stories and where do we find stories. It was a lot of late hours, a lot of asking for help. You figure out what works and what doesn't and work on it as you go. At Kenyon, I studied a lot of art history. I took some anthropology. I did Spanish and Italian. Those classes really gave me the foundation I needed to become a better writer, thinker, researcher. But it was everything outside of my classes that gave me the skills I needed to break out into the world. The people that I graduated with dispersed around the country. I have a couple Kenyan friends who are here for graduate schools. I have friends who work in the entertainment industry and film, and friends who work in publishing, in PR. I think that's really cool to see that my friends from Kenyon are setting roots in the same place I am, which is really fun for me because I get to watch them grow and they get to watch me grow. And we're all going through it together.